Okay, so the first two cases I'm going to teach you are called soon and anti-soon, and they are very easy to recognize because every corner is solved, or every corner is not solved except for one. You got one corner. And so these two cases are really easy to practice because if you do the solving algorithm for this case, it will actually set you up to this case. And if you do the solving algorithm for this case, it sets you up to this case. And so we have this one soon. The algorithm is, and you're going to hold it to where this point is in the bottom left, and you'll know it's soon because there's a yellow sticker here. Anti-soon does not have a yellow sticker here. It's right here. So the soon, R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And the anti-soon, you don't want to be holding this corner down here. You want to be holding the corner in the top left. And you're just going to basically do it backward. R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U2, R. Just a side note, just like a fun fact, this is actually my favorite and fastest OLL algorithm. This one is just super easy. That one's the best. And so let me show you what I mean by setting them up. So if I do the soon, R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime, I now have the anti-soon. And if I do anti-soon, I now have soon. So that's a good way to just practice those two. Those are the algs for those two. The next two algs I'm going to show you, I don't exactly know if they have a name, but so this one here, you have every corner solved except for these two, and they're the yellow are on the sides. And then this one is everything solved except for two corners, except they're in the they're adjacent, or opposite corners, not solved. And it's gonna have two yellows right here. So the way you solve this case is by holding it like this, and you're gonna do an R wide, U, R prime, U prime, R wide prime, F, R, F prime. And this case is the exact same, except you do the F prime in the beginning instead of the end. So you do F prime, and you're gonna hold it to where the left is right here. This one is on the left, and this one's in the front. F prime, R wide, U, R prime, U prime, R wide prime, F, R. And if you do the, just like the soon and anti-soon, if you do the algorithm for this case, it sets you up to that one. And if you do the algorithm for this one, it sets you up to the other one. So that's a easy way to practice those two as well. So the next case is very, very easy. You have just a cross, and then you have headlights in the front, and then headlights in the back as well. And so this one's super, super easy because you're just going to do an F, sexy move 3 times, F prime. And the sexy move is R, U, R prime, U prime. Okay? And then, so you just you hold it, headlights here, F, sexy move 3 times, F prime. There's also something called the reverse sexy move, which is just a sexy move backwards, which is just U, R, U prime, R prime. And you can also do instead of doing the sexy move 3 times, you can also do the reverse sexy move 3 times, which is actually what I do. I used to do when I was first starting. I used to do the sexy move, but now I learned that you could do reverse sexy move, and I just do the reverse sexy move just because I like the way it feels. It's probably technically faster to just do sexy move since you're already right here. Like you can go F and then right into a sexy move as opposed to doing F and then regrip and then go to a reverse sexy. But I just do reverse sexy. So that was demonstrating with the sexy move, and then reverse sexy is F, and then so you have F triple sexy, and then F triple anti-sexy. This next case is just like recognition wise, it's just like the last one. You have a cross and you have headlights on one side, but instead of headlights being on the opposite side, they're on the outsides. Headlights and then headlights on the outside. And just like the last one, you held it headlights, headlights, you want to hold this one headlights and then on the outside right here. And this one is pretty easy. R, U2, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, two U primes, or two U's, and then R. So R, U2, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, R2, U2, R. Very easy. R, U2, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, R2, U2, R. R2, or pardon me, R, U2, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, R2, U2, R. Headlights, these ones are on the sides. And that's that one. And so the last one is just like, so the one of the other ones was you held it like this and it had the yellow stickers on the sides. Well, it's just like that, except they're in the front. And you're gonna hold it in front of you like this. And so this one is definitely my slowest. It's probably the hardest, but they're all easy. So this is just like the hardest of all the easy cases. You know what I'm saying? It's still easy. But you're going to go R2, D, R prime, U2, R, D prime, R prime, U2, R prime. So you have them in front. You're going to do D with this finger, and then D prime with this one. So you're going to go R2, D, R prime, U2, R, D prime, R prime, U2, R prime. The easiest and fastest thing about this alg is the R, D prime, R prime. And if you could just like get that, like, cause the way I do it, I require like 4 different grips, and there's like other ways you could do it that are like faster, but I mean, it's not like I'm a fast cuber, so I don't need to like know all the professional grips, and so I just keep re-gripping because I like doing stuff with my right hand. But so since the alg is slow for me, one thing that makes it a little fast is how fast you could just execute that. And so you go R2D, R prime, U2, R, D prime, R prime, and then U2, R, or R prime. And then it'll set you up to this case, and then you just do it again to set it up. So now you're here, and then you do it again. Like, so in an OLL, like once I got to OLL, it'll normally be like in the back, and I'll recognize it, quickly do a U2 just to put it in, set it up, and then a little sketchy. So you have the case, and then R2D, R prime, U2, R, D prime, R prime, U2, R prime. And those are all of the OLL cases, well, at least the ones that you need to know for 2-look. You just need to know how to get to them, and they are very easy. Just F, double sexy, to basically get to them. Like say you had this bar, F sexy, F sexy, F prime. And if you had the L, then you just do it twice. Say you have this L, F double sexy, and then you get to these. So once you see those, like just do the trigger to get to the any one of these 2-look OLL cases, and then it'll be one of the 7, and then you just do it from there. And like this one is you know, the one with the headlights and headlights, so I would do F triple anti-sexy, and then I'd solve it. But there you go.